Well, hello there, Papper people. I'm not gonna lie, I got okey doked. Philips pulled the classic okey doke, the releasing of important information 2 days before Christmas. I missed it. It is now February 3rd. I'm ashamed of myself. They caught me napping. I was celebrating the birth of our Lord, and I got okey doked. Here we go, December 23rd, 2021. I will link to this down below, but here it says Philips provides an update on the test and research program in connection with the CPAP and BiPAP and mechanical ventilator recall notification. Now right here, we have something very, very juicy in my humble opinion. Review of this assessment by an outside medical panel and Philips Respironics has determined, thank God, that the exposure to the level of VOCs identified to date for the first generation DreamStation devices, DreamStation 1, is not typically anticipated to result in long-term health consequences for patients. What the hell does that mean? It's not typically anticipated. People aren't typically anticipated to die in car crashes, but it happens all the time. So that statement pretty much means absolutely nothing to me. And you know it means absolutely nothing because the very next paragraph says this. The update on these findings is intended to inform healthcare providers of the most recent data, meaning nothing's changed, but the overall guidance for physicians and patients in the recall notification remains unchanged at this time. People typically don't do a recall of millions of devices for something that is not typically anticipated to result in a long-term health consequence for patients. This is mumbo jumbo. And here we have the classic blow-off in the next paragraph. At the time the recall notification was issued, Philips Respironics relied on an initial limited data set and toxicological risk assessment. Do you want to know why it was a limited data set? Because Philips Respironics sat on this information for, like, off the top of my head, was it 3, 4, 5 years? It was super long. That's why you had a limited data set. Philips is trying to act like somehow someone else is responsible for this limited data set. It's them and them alone that is responsible for this data set being limited. It's because you tried to hide it. That's why. And then 4 paragraphs in a row. This next paragraph is a little kid going like this, trying to get a shiny penny distraction when he knows he's in trouble. But Timmy did it too. Listen to this. It is important to note that the tested DreamStation devices were not exposed to ozone cleaning in accordance with the instructions for use. Additionally, this new assessment is limited to the evaluation of VOCs for first generation DreamStation devices, and it has nothing to do with any other machine involved in the recall. This is just classic. They're still trying to put the blame on ozone machines, even though they said they're not being used at this time. If we go back up to the top, it's still talking about exposure to the levels of VOCs. That's what it's all about, is the VOCs. The foam degradation, yeah, that's caused by devices that put off ozone. Things like SoClean, things like that. This is all about the foam putting off cancer gas and nothing else. So with this, nice try Philips Respironics, nice try. Nobody's buying it. You guys still suck, but thanks for keeping us updated 2 days before Christmas. All right, on another note, it is kind of fun, not really fun, interesting to see how ResMed has handled some of this stuff. I had a viewer send me some pictures of his AirSense 10 device that he did use SoClean on quite a bit, like daily. And check out these pictures. Now this is a picture of a completely new replacement motor for an AirSense 10. Looks nice, correct? Now check out his, a massive chunk of foam right there. Gets better. And here we have a view from a different angle. All of these little foam particles, you'll see where they came from in a minute, but these suckers are everywhere. So you're gonna go ahead and be inhaling those. Now remember, I got all the pushback about SoClean being damaging to your equipment. Yeah.
Come on, I'm filming a YouTube over here.
Yeah, helicopters and planes always fly over my house. Now here we have another massive chunk right there. Imagine that thing being lodged into your throat, whittling its way down to your lung. That can't feel nice. It's gonna cause a couple. And finally, this last one, he actually opens it up and you can see all the chunks that are pulled out of this. Now this is a sound dampening foam piece for inside. It doesn't look good. But the way ResMed handles this is they're like, yeah, ours isn't putting off any cancer gas. And we told you in the instructions not to use stuff like SoClean. Total Chad move on their part. That's all I've got at this time. Yes, Philips still sucks. What about 2 days before Christmas, scumbags? Thanks for watching, guys. Check out my other channel right here. I'll leave it in the description box down below. And also, if any of you want to have a PAP therapy data analysis with me, check that out at axgsleepdiagnostics.com. We can do a PAP data review, get your sleep with whatever PAP device you're using on track, show you how to read Oscar better, and in general, improve the quality of your life by improving the quality of your sleep. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you haven't, and if you would like to at this time. I have a current special. It's free right now. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Quick shout out to me. All right, I finally have some sort of direction on my other channel. Come on over to Snappy's Electric Jams and check out some of my other irreverent content. Now, here's the deal. I got a new car, so I'm doing some videos based on it. I also got a new video game machine, so I'm doing some videos based on that, as well as we have a little treat of some bass jams, hopefully, in every video. So pretty much if it plugs in and is electric, I probably will do a video on it. If you like that kind of crap, this might be the place for you, as well as my nonsensical chatter. And how can this be wrong? Look, people really like the videos you're creating. It's on the internet, so it must be true. Hope to see you there. Thanks, guys. Why does your mask smell like my feet? Pick up some Mask Bright today. Thank you to all watching, but an extra thick thanks, buddy, to Doug Toombs, Jason Georgiades, Matthew Lilly, Mona Swearingen, Patricia Espelong, Ray Troutman, Sarvesh Joshi, and Stuart Hetherington, as well as a big thank you to all my other Patreon supporters and YouTube members. Little tiny thanks, buddy, for you guys.